Welcome to Coin Explorer. Coin hunters and treasure seekers, brace yourselves, because what you're about to hear is not just a story about pocket change. It's about a coin that may look small, even ordinary, but is wrapped in mystery, rarity, and value. We're talking about the United Kingdom's 2 pence coin from 1997, and it could be worth far more than you think. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that most people walk past or spend without a second thought might just be the missing gem in your collection, and depending on condition, rarity, and some fascinating minting details, this humble 2 pence coin could be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars to the right buyer. But what makes this coin so special? Why are collectors eyeing it like buried treasure? Well, that's the journey we're about to take, through history, design, scarcity, and some surprising twists. Let's dive in. The coin at a glance. Let's begin with the basics. The coin in question is the 1997 2 pence coin from the United Kingdom. It's round, made of bronze, with a rich reddish tone, instantly recognizable to anyone who's handled British currency. On the reverse, you'll see the badge of the Prince of Wales, 3 feathers emerging from a coronet, with a ribbon below that reads Ich dien, which means I serve in German. This design has been on the 2 pence coin since its first issue in 1971, symbolizing tradition and royal heritage. On the obverse, we find a regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Makhlouf. Her profile faces to the right, wearing the royal diadem, a symbol of grace, continuity, and the enduring monarchy. The edge of the coin reads, Elizabeth II, DG Reg FD, 1997, which stands for Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Now you might be thinking, well, that sounds like any other 2 pence coin. But stay with me, because it's what's hidden beneath this ordinary surface that makes this particular year so interesting. Why 1997? The transitional year. To understand the value, we need context. 1997 was a year of change, not just globally, but within the UK itself. It marked the end of an era politically, with Tony Blair's Labour Party sweeping into power in a landslide general election after 18 years of Conservative rule. Princess Diana's tragic death that same year stunned the world and deeply affected the British royal family. Against this backdrop, even the most ordinary items, including coins, took on a symbolic weight. The 1997 2 pence was one of the last coins minted before certain changes began to reshape British coinage in the years ahead. It was also part of a unique moment in the Royal Mint's history, right before the introduction of new reverse designs and metals that would change how coins were made and used in the UK. The minting quirks. Small details, big value. Now here's where things get interesting. Most 1997 2 pence coins were minted in large numbers, but collectors have discovered that a very small batch, possibly struck for special sets or even through minting errors, displays unique characteristics. Some coins from this year were struck with different die pressures, creating variations in the detail of the design. Others show off-center strikes, giving the coin a visibly lopsided appearance, and then there are the coins where the 2 and pence appear misaligned or slightly thinner than normal, often the result of a worn die being used too long. These anomalies can't be seen with the naked eye, but with a magnifying glass or microscope, they're clear, and incredibly valuable to the right buyer. In one notable example, a collector in London sold a misstruck 1997 2 pence coin with partial doubling on the ribbon text for nearly £1,200 at auction. Why? Because error coins from this year are extremely hard to come by, and collectors love coins with a story. The new pence versus 2 pence mystery. And here's another twist. Earlier versions of the 2 pence coin, specifically between 1971 and 1981, used the inscription New Pence. But from 1982 onwards, the inscription was changed to 2 pence. Now, while the 1997 coin correctly uses the 2 pence label, collectors have long speculated about a few accidental restrikes or die carryovers where the new pence might have mistakenly been used in later years. If you happen to find a 1997 coin with new pence instead of 2 pence, you may be holding an ultra-rare minting error, and that would skyrocket its value overnight. So far, only a few alleged examples have surfaced, and their authenticity remains debated. But even the possibility keeps collectors scouring their collections. The value of history in your hands. At the end of the day, the 1997 UK 2 pence coin isn't just a piece of metal. It's a story frozen in copper, a relic of a pivotal year in British history, with secrets hiding in plain sight. Some of these coins are still out there, in pockets, in piggy banks, in old collections, maybe even in yours. So the next time you hold a 2 pence coin from 1997, don't just toss it aside, inspect it, study it, treasure it. Because what seems like just another coin might actually be your gateway to a world of collectors, stories, and maybe even serious money. Thanks for watching, Coin Explorers. If you love discovering hidden treasures like this, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with your fellow enthusiasts. Remember, check your change, because sometimes a simple coin from yesterday might just change your life today. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin tell a story worth more than gold.